Well, good evening. How are you? I'm Madam Eileen. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take through preparation of mayonnaise sauce. Our learning outcome by the end of the session, the learner should be able to explain the meaning of a sauce, state the types of sauces and its uses, list down ingredients used in preparing mayonnaise sauce, and the steps used when making mayonnaise. I'm going to share my screen. Are you seeing my screen? Hello? Can someone read for me the definition of a sauce? Yes, that's correct. A sauce is a liquid or a semi-liquid mixture used to add flavor to food. It is used to improve texture by adding moisture. You see, when you are taking a roasted, let us say example of a roasted lamb or a roasted beef, anything which is dry, it needs a sauce to add moisture. I think you all understand about the enhancement of a moisture in a dry food. Another thing is also to increase the appearance by adding the color. You know this the white mayonnaise is white, so when you take it with, let's example, green vegetables like spinach and roasted beef, it's going to give a good appearance. Okay, understood? Now we are going to look at the types of sauces. Can one of you read for me? Okay, that's a few, but we have many, but we've just mentioned a few because we also have tartar sauce, we have gravy sauce. Sauces are many. We have Hollandaise sauce, but we have just mentioned few of them. Now we are going to see about the ingredients used in making mayonnaise. Are you seeing anything in your screen? Can someone read for us? Okay. You see, mustard is optional. You can use mustard or you use salt. It's not a mustard you use mustard, but you can use salt instead. But you cannot use vinegar and lemon at the same time. You you use when you use vinegar, you don't use lemon. When you use vinegar, you just leave the other one. That's why it's vinegar or lemon. Okay? Let's move to the next part. The next part is steps or the procedures used in making mayonnaise. Step number one, step number two, well, you need to be very much careful when you're adding oil, because when you add oil instantly, the mayonnaise will curdle. So you need to be very conscious when you are adding oil when you are making mayonnaise, because you see in step two it indicates slowly add oil, which means you add oil slowly by slowly as you continue whisking without stopping, because the moment you just stop before the mayonnaise is ready, it will curdle. Mayonnaise is very sensitive when you are making it. You need to be very much careful. Step number three, yes, that's you just that one there's no problem about it. The problem is number two, whereby you are adding oil. And then number three is once it's thickened, you just add oil in steady stream. Now we are going in the finishing part, which is seasoning. Once your mayonnaise is ready, now you need to season. You either add salt or pepper, and then you add vinegar or lemon. But when you use lemon, it's more it's more tastier than when you use vinegar. So I would advise that you use lemon instead of vinegar if you have. The last part, yes, this is very key. You have to continue whisking until it is smooth and thick. The final the final product of mayonnaise is very important on how you are going to make it. Because if you don't be careful, you are not it's going to be curdle, and then it will cut into two, and then you are going to start afresh again. Understood? Okay. What have you learned? Another thing, can you name the type of sauces that you've learned? You want to tell me you've not learned anything? Can you name the types of sauces that you've learned? Okay. What about the ingredients? So, what have you learned about the ingredients for making mayonnaise? Okay. Okay. That's very nice. I can see you've learned a lot. Now I'm going to give you assignment. We are going to collect next week when we meet on our next lesson, which will be on Monday. You are going to do this assignment in your groups. You are in groups of 6. So the group leader should organize the assignment should be in my office at exactly 8 on Monday. You are going to define what a brown sauce is. You are going to identify the key ingredients and explain their role in the sauce. You are also going to list 3 dishes that use brown sauce as part of the recipe. You are going to explain how the sauce enhances the flavor of each dish. That was our time for today. Thank you for attending the lesson. May you have a nice time.